Okay, viewers, well, now begins the challenge of replacing the belt on this cassette deck. There is a problem though, this new belt is thinner. Much thinner. Bugger. It's the same thickness as that one. Yeah, about the same, but in order to change this belt, which always slips. Yeah, that's gonna, oh, look how I have to pull this plate off. Oh my god, I'm gonna dislodge all those gears. Oh, what a nightmare. It's one thing I don't like about belt drives, as they don't get used and they age, the belts perish. And when you got a mechanism like that, oh man, yeah. This is going to be a big challenge. If I lose all those gears and lose track where everything goes, I'm never going to get this thing back together properly. Wow. See, all those switches are those what to rely on mechanically to turn this set off. If that belt slips, this thing's just going to stay on. This belt slips a little bit, but it's not as bad. It's easy to replace, so all I've got to do is just that belt there on the motor will fit this belt here. That's much thinner though. Much thinner. Probably the wrong pulley too for this belt. So that's a next size up belt, that one. But that one doesn't slip as bad. I seem to have repaired that one there fine for now. It stops and it disengages the head and everything. But if I want to replace this one, that's going to be a big nightmare. Viewers, that's not so bad. That one there fits between this gear, the pulley, and that pulley perfectly. This one has got a lot of stretch in it. They're both the same, so it goes around this way, around that flywheel, around that take-up wheel, and back up that way. That's not so bad. Those take-up wheels are actual bloody flywheels too. Like they're proper quality stuff. Wow. They are proper quality cassette deck, this is. So, memorise a belt goes underneath that one, up, over, around and idler around the motor. This one isn't so bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. And they're not seized, that's alright. Okay, it's all livened up. Oh, look at that. Snappy. Like I just left the factory. Oh, look at that. Get to a moving, exercise it. Panasonic made some reliable cassette mechanisms and never buggered up. Other brands, wouldn't still be working. Oh, hang on. What's going on there? Why is that take-up wheel not behaving itself? Probably because that belt's too damn thin. Yeah, that belt must be too thin. Damn it! Look how the electric capacitor sticks up out of there. Ah, bugger. Damn it. That take-up wheel slope slipping on the, getting slipped. That one's got some grip. Wants to go that way. Okay, I've got this little direction. This reverse mode seems to work. Try reverse mode again. I'm holding that button down. That one works alright. Stop, it turns, the motor turns off. There's torque on that, just when it's playing. Like the way it works. Yeah, Panasonic don't like you holding the rewind button down. There's a Q function on these too. Yep, that works. That's if there's a jam up on a tape or something, or if it hits into the tape, that works. Normally there's like a little plastic lever here where the head is and it pushes up when I tape tensions. This one works differently. Why are we slipping on there? Why is that take-up wheel slipping, I wonder? Let's show you this mechanism. All belts are moving quite freely in there. There's no wires hitting in there, I don't think. I can see flywheels turning. That belt is as straight as I can get it. That big main belt has got a slight twist to it though. I can't avoid that because it's so damn long. Yep, that works. So that's what it's supposed to do. If the tape jams up or hits into the tape, it will stop. So that function works. Bloody hair in there. There we go, see that? Okay, I got that working pretty well. I don't know why that one wants to slip and not turn properly. This one here, those wires, belts are hitting wires or anything. Just going to make sure wires aren't getting obstructed because they'll rub through. Here, all over it. This is our recording one, this one. Yeah, see? What we got here? Motor's nice and quiet. Yeah, some of these belts. There's no torque on that, that's not going to work with a cassette in it. That one's alright. Alright, let's see if I can place this belt. Yeah, I'll place this belt. Yeah. Yeah, that's got some torque, it'll play alright, but I want it working reliably. That one is working alright, except for a little bit of a slip on that one, so that'll play a tape fine. This is a recording one here. That's just playback only. This one's recording. So let's get this belt replaced. So we'll unplug safety first. Hopefully this one fits. So here's the old ones. You can see there's little flat spots where it's been sitting for a while. Yeah, they're buggered. Let's see how long this one here was. Yeah, it's not very stretchy anymore. Not stretchy anymore at all. Yeah, there's nothing left in that one either. All those dead spots in the belt, so they're buggered. Not bad for 30 years old there. So I've changed this belt now. Hopefully the other near belt will fit. We'll have a look. It's got a lot of stretching. I think it will fit. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay, viewers, I'll place one of the belts. Drives the readout there, the counter. But the other belt, it goes inside between the take-up wheel. The belt for this take-up wheel and that pulley down there. You can see the camera shot near there, turning below the idler there. There's a pulley down underneath that black plastic there, that second pulley down there, underneath the belt. Well, the belt on that pulley is the one that's slipping, and that's why it isn't grabbing anymore. Yeah, it just slips. There's another idler that belt goes onto, and that belt is slipping on the other idler for on that take-up wheel. To change that fan belt, oh my god, I've got to pull about half a dozen springs off, pull the motor bracket off, and the bracket for the pinch roller off. And to put the springs back on is a bloody nightmare. There's enough grip to stop it, but there's not enough to turn it when there's tape in it. Yeah. Actually, this one here turned out to be easy to change the belts on than that one there did. That's nice and snappy now. That's working very well. Defaults to forward, not reverse. Maybe it'll bed in, but I don't know. Jeez. It's better, but... Unless it'll turn off now. That idler bell's hop in place, see? Yeah, just belts. There we go, hold it down, does work. Getting better, yeah. Anyway, viewers, the joy of tape drives. This system is working good now. Alright, time to put it back together. I haven't got any tapes here, so I can't test it to see how, what the speed's like, how good it sounds when it's playing, but I'll do it another time. Look at those numbers rolling. These are the only indicators you had to find a favourite track. If you want to find a favourite track in the middle of an audio cassette, this is what you had to rely on, the counter. Look at those numbers rolling. We'll see how it goes. I'll just keep using it and it might come good. It's fully electronic too. All these functions are fully electronic. Pause physically doesn't physically lift the mechanism up mechanically. It lifts the head off electronically. And both these decks. And when I was a kid growing up, all I did was record myself on audio cassette, play around with a dubbing, and have high-speed dubbing on, but record to one cassette in high-speed mode, and then just play it back on a normal speed on a normal cassette drive, and it was like a loaded chipmunk and it went slow. Guess it was a way to have good quality on it. Anyway, this all works. Does not want to go in reverse mode. Panasonic cassette drives won't rewind unless there's a cassette in there. Unless there's a cassette in there, it's going to pop off. All Panasonic drives are like that. That's just a feature that Panasonic has. So I won't let it play back. Forwards are up, when I go back, it won't do it. Has to be a cassette in there for it to stay. There you are. Well, the nightmare's over. The worst part of it's done. Just got to get access to the cassette tapes now. And the cleaning tape, because the pinch rollers have a bit of they're not dirty, but they've got a bit of residue on them. The cap stand, I mean, the rubber idler wheels there. They're sometimes called the the pinch rollers are those little rods there, idle on them. That works very well. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I'll get a cassette someday or later and just we'll try dubbing and stuff. I might even get a program on the computer to convert a physical file to analog format and just record it on this. Store data on audio tapes, so like a lot of old games were in the good old days. Anyway, I've got this see, I've got this hard drive in a low-level format. I'm going to put this hard drive and back at this system for this hard drive, because it just wouldn't work on the other computer. It kept getting the broken pipe error. So I'll just give it a good low-level format and try it again on this system. If it's a successful clone, and it's just Windows 10 being a bit of a dickhead, I'll take that hard drive out. That's the other 320GB drive Seagate, and I'll put that one there in that Windows 10 machine and see how it goes on there. Probably could have been picky. Probably doesn't like the fact that this was on a HP computer, and yeah, it didn't like the hard drive for some reason, but there's nothing physically wrong with it. It's in perfectly good shape. So yeah. That's a Thailand made one too. That one is a Chinese one, but they're both in very good condition. Yeah. They don't sell the 20GB drives anymore. I never see them anymore. Laptop drives, I don't even see them that small anymore. Anyway, it'd be a perfect backup drive. Just back to for this sort of purpose, to back up the SSD to it, then disconnect it. That way it can't get virus attacked. If any nasty viruses take the system down, I could just unplug the SSD, restart the system from where I left off on the backup, then recover the SSD that way. So it's a good way to do it, instead of having to install everything all over again. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.